I want you to relax once again. And when I finish my count to 3, you'll feel calm, secure, and able to direct yourself easily into the memories you chose. 1, 2, 3. I want you to go back in time and experience this nightmare, as you called it. You left work. You drove home. You took a walk into a wooded area to get some fresh air. Now you decide to leave the woods. Tell me what is happening now, Alex.
It's dark. I'm walking fast, trying to get away from here.
Alright now, Alex. I want you to stop for a minute. Stop and look around. Tell me what you see.
There are footsteps. The dogs heard them too. They came from the stones. One of them has a long coat. How do they know where I'm going? He's from another time. He's from another place and time.
Alright, Alex. Take us to a spot where you can stop for a minute.
I'm almost at my house now. I can stop there.
Is there someone following you?
Yes, I have to get to my house.
Are you at your house now?
Yes.
Alright, Alex. I want you to close and lock the door. Have you done that now?
I just have to get the hammer.
I want you to turn away from this scene, and I'd like you to go to a place where you feel totally safe and in control. Far away from this unrest. Can you do that for me, Alex?
Yes.
Now, from this safe place, I want you to tell me when you first came into contact with this object known as the mirror.
It was at my Aunt Paula's former home.
She had passed away 3 years earlier, and there were legal and financial battles within the family on just exactly what would be done with the house. When all that was finally settled, I agreed to help with the clean out of the house. And by the time I had gotten to it, most of the valuable things had already vanished. Nothing really was left except for some odds and ends in the basement, including an old blanket chest. The chest was filled with papers and personal items, things that were for the most part useless. But stuffed off into a corner wrapped up with religious trinkets was a square object. Once I unwrapped it, I saw that it was just a mirror. It was kind of ornate, but it seemed like nothing special, just a mirror in a metal frame. I decided to hang on to it for who knows what. But it wasn't very long before I discovered that there was something very unusual with this mirror, and that, at times, and not always, images of objects would appear within its reflections, items that were actually there but not visible. You can imagine my amazement. And soon, I gathered a collection of valuable coins, lost medals, and other buried treasures. I had no idea what kind of magic or voodoo, perhaps, that made this mirror work as it did, nor how my aunt would have come upon such an item. How could I? day I got the notion of walking through the cemetery, thinking it might be a great place to find lost valuables. Something dropped by, someone visiting the site of a deceased family member. Oh, it wasn't working, and I found nothing. The mirror wasn't really responding at all, so I decided to make my way home. That's when I came upon this rather large, unusual-looking grave marker that caught my eye. I can't explain what it was about it, but I decided to stop and glance at it through the mirror. I ran. It was like I had opened up a doorway to somewhere horrible. But I gained control, and I stopped. I knew that if I ran, this would not be over.
No, I can't do this.
It's okay, Alex. You've come so far. Let's take a little break and have you rest for a second.
What did I get myself into? What have I done?
We are so close. I hope you'll at least consider going further forward after a small rest.
I'm not sure I can do this. Then again, I'm not sure I can go on living knowing what I know now.
I mentioned that if the conscious mind is traumatized or damaged in some way, it will try to heal or repair itself by any means available to it. If this means removing or burying memories of a troubling experience, it appears easy enough to do so. The problem is, Alex, if these buried experiences need resolution, they don't remain buried. They will appear somehow, like pockets of air in a sunken ship. They will always seek to rise to the surface. We have to let those bubbles out. The need for resolution is obvious. But I'd never encourage you to go beyond what you feel comfortable doing, Alex.
Let's continue.
Good, Alex. What we're going to do now is move to the second level. You've already discovered the what that has traumatized you, but now we need to find the why. I want to walk you back into this memory safely, but in a way that you'll understand what you see. This means experiencing this externally and internally. We don't need to confront anything or anyone, just allow the memories out, like the air bubbles.
What is the second level?
It simply means getting you from point A to point B during an unpleasant experience in memory.
Does this mean that I'll have a way out if I need it?
Yes, you will be in control, but there are rules you must follow. If you allow yourself to get too terrified, you'll disengage too quickly, and the memories will be lost. You have to remember there is no real danger to you at this level, and you can exit from any unpleasantness. Simply look for a familiar object or place, like your house or a favorite tree. When you get to your familiar spot, just go there. Now, Alex, you are completely relaxed and at ease. You are going back to the place where you decided to stop and look at the mirror for a second time. When I count backwards from 3, you will find yourself standing there in the same spot, looking into the mirror. 3, 2, 1.
I've been waiting for you, Alex. Welcome to the next level. I was really hoping you wouldn't have to go further, but I can see now this is the only way to learn the why.
What's happening? Where are we?
We are in the realm of your psyche. Things may not be exactly as they seem, but now your mind is telling the story from here. You have a choice to make, Alex. You can stop where you are and safely return to your life as you knew it. Or you can continue, step into the shadow, if you will, and find out the meaning of this.
I have no intention of stopping now.
Good. This is the next level, and I can be of little help to you here. Here I can only guide you. As you can see, your mind is in control here. There is a risk here, but if you listen to me carefully, it will be minimal. You're about to pierce the veil, Alex. Your mind will be in control here. There are things that it may not want you to see, therefore, it may try to discourage you. Do you still wish to proceed?
Yes.
Let the experiences talk to you, Alex. Try to understand what they mean, but not necessarily what they say. The things you see may be misleading, disconnecting, or altogether horrible, but focus on their purpose, not their appearance. Read the message and confront it, Alex. I can be of little help to you at the moment. See you on the other side.
Alex, can you hear me? Alex? My mind has never really stopped trying to reassemble the pieces of the unfortunate events that came to a close 2 months ago. Events that brought me much closer than I could imagine to both the edge of this world and the fringes of the next. I was fortunate enough to have a chance to interact within a realm other than our own. There's still doubt that there is a world beyond the veil of death, and we would go about our lives unconcerned with such matters if it weren't for those people who, every now and again, help us catch a glimpse of it out of the corner of our eye.